She said that American soccer fans, most of them aren't smart. They don't know the game. They don't understand.
Gio.
That guy gazpacho.
Important to take a lame gorilla, okay?
Right, did you know that Arsenal died?
He's got me buzzing.
Up the toppies. It's hard to up them anyway.
I'm not even gonna comment on that.
Welcome back to Footy with the boys. We have our third boy back for the pod, back from Panama. He has destroyed the enemy from within. It is complete. Mike, how was the time in Panama taking down? Is it still
Volcanoes.
Who's the coach? Who's the coach?
Thomas Christensen.
Thomas Christian. Is he still there?
Yeah.
Did you take him down?
Take him down.
Are you doing something for the U.S. men's national
I
team?
saw
or no?
his face on the side of a building in Panama City.
Wow.
They love him. As they should. They've been very good under him.
Yeah, they're in a World Cup.
They're in a World Cup.
Ayo.
Ayo.
Mike, do you have anything you'd like to say?
Yeah, anything that's been on your mind since
Anything you want
you've
to
been
share?
gone?
Maybe?
You know, since you watched the pod last weekend.
Go Spartans.
Congratulations to everyone in the comments and everyone watching.
Yeah.
Mike Tracy owes you a beer for not saying the secret word that we knew you weren't going to fucking watch our podcast.
We hit a secret word in the last podcast and you did not watch it.
So not only do you owe the three of us a beer, but now any of our fans, you owe them a beer too.
I will happily pay.
There you
We're
go.
not saying what the word is until
I
you need to
listened
figure
to
out.
a grand total of 0 podcasts. while I was out of the country.
Next week it doubles, so you better fucking listen to last week's podcast.
Ooh, what a goal! What was the
No.
word? The week's secret
No,
word?
that's you have to go
I
find
gotta
it.
go find it myself.
Yeah. The hell?
All right.
All right.
Suck, kid.
Well,
glad
now
to
that
be back.
we've established that, make sure to subscribe and like because we know Mike isn't.
I am subscribed.
Yeah,
Today-
you have to be subscribed to get the beer. You have to show
Yeah, you have to be-
proof
yeah.
of subscription.
and then Mike will buy you a
And
beer.
then Mike
Happy
will-
Oberon Day.
Happy Oberon Day. Mike will buy you an Oberon. Boys, an international camp is upon us. The U.S. men's national team released the roster that we already went through last pod. Now we're going to be playing against Belgium first and then Portugal next Tuesday. I guess we'll go Yanks abroad and then we'll get into that because I'm sure we can break that down a little bit. Balogun scores a penalty, played the ball in, created the chance that got the penalty created and then took that penalty. So good for him being back on penalty duties.
Good for
7
him.
goals in 7 games. If it wasn't already Ballo before this run of form, it is Ballo by a country mile now. Malik Tillman also got a goal. Kind of a big deal for him because
Tidy finish.
he's been maybe a little up and down in his role with Leverkusen. So getting a goal is certainly a good one for him. Pulisic got an assist for Milan. He's going through a little bit of drama there with Rafa Leao saying he does everything for himself, and as in Pulisic does everything for himself, and a little beef there. But
Leao said that about him.
yeah, Leao did say that. Leao did not play in this last game. Pulisic did.
Isn't
Gets
that like
the
the
assist.
pedal calling the pot black? Like
Yeah, no, that is Rafa
Leao
Leao's
is like one of the most
entire
selfish
identity.
players
Yeah.
I've ever seen.
No, it's a little crazy, but I think it might be that Pulisic has taken some of the shine away from Leao, but also Pulisic's not been the greatest recently, so this assist is awfully good for him. Patrick Schulte was added to the squad.
Saw that.
Salentano goes out. If I'm Salentano, if I have to amputate a leg, I'm saying patch me up and get me back out there. You can't miss a camp before a World Cup if you want any shot at making it.
Especially if he's never been
Yeah.
capped, has he?
He's had to
Has he played?
played in friendly a long
Okay.
time ago, yeah. But yeah,
right.
crazy
You have a
that he
slim
would,
chance to even
very
make the
slim chance,
squad.
yeah.
Yeah.
Seems, I don't know, soft, but also it could be a serious injury. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it didn't sound like it was something crazy.
Chris Brady on the squad. Chicago
Chris
Fire's
Brady
very own.
Yep, Chicago Fire's own. Tony Miola talking about little Alejandro Zendejas being snubbed from this roster here. Nick, what do you make of that? Do you think Zendejas was snubbed from this roster? He's been very good for Club America at a lot of different roles that he could play within the system. Do you think it's a snub, or do you think he's just kind of a level below some of the other players at this point?
No, I think it's fair to say it's a snub. I mean, he's done a lot more for this than like Aiden Morris has, and like
Yeah, but that's a different position. I feel
yeah,
like.
but Zendejas has proved to be pretty versatile. He can play kind of across the midfield, I would say, in if needed in a pinch, and also like I don't know how many outside players do you really feel confident are going to be great that are locked in at like Jedi. Dest is hurt now.
Yeah, but Zendejas, I don't think you can play him with any type of defensive responsibility. I think you can play out wide against a team that you know he's never going to get tested against. But I think he's kind of in that 10 role where you have the Pulisic, Reyna, Tillman, Brandon Aronson. Like, you kind of have people there. And Diego Luna came back this week and got an assist. I think it's very hard to put Zendejas in that conversation again.
I don't think
he
you have
can
to play him as a
an
10.
8, but
I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not obsessed over his. I mean, we didn't even mention him last week.
yeah.
No.
I'm not obsessed over him not making the team. I'm just saying, if I were him, I'd feel hurt. I'd feel like he performs every time he's in the jersey.
I feel like it's almost like unless he's scoring every single game, he probably can't do that much more with Club America because he has kind of been a star player for them.
Exactly.
He can't exactly do that much more than scoring every single game, making it like
So, like, what exactly? What does he got to be thinking to himself? Like, God damn
get
it!
to a better league, I suppose.
I mean, I guess, but it's kind of fucked.
Club America is like would be the pinnacle of the MLS.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still not. If you want to be seen above a Malik Tillman, Pulisic, Gio Reyna.
Again, I'm not saying he's
Brendan
playing for his
Aronson.
10 spot, bro.
Yeah, but then I just don't think he's better than.
I think he's better than Max Arfson.
he's not at all a left back.
I'm
He
not.
would get-
I'm not saying left back. I think he'd like Alex Freeman when he plays right wing back. I don't think it's that great.
Yeah, but Alex Freeman's more of a right back and can play the right center back. And
Hey, man, I'm just saying, if I were him, I'd be hurt about it.
Yeah, I think it is a little bit of a snub. He was good in the last.
He plays
couple
well
of
every
camps
time
he
he's
played
with the
as
team.
well.
oh, he played horrible in the Gold Cup though. He was really bad. He was supposed to be the star of that team, and
You're supposed to be the star of the team.
Malik Tillman was the star of that
He
team.
was.
He's not the star of the team, bro.
Zendejas was supposed to be like
In
He
the
a
was
main
one
point.
of the few like senior players who had played meaningful.
It was like
minutes for the
January
US,
camp.
yeah.
One of the camps, it was like him and a bunch of other
Was he on
scrubs.
the Gold
and-
Cup squad.
I don't know. I think it may have been
I
January.
don't think he was in
camp.
the Gold Cup squad.
Yeah, I think it was January camp. That he
wait,
was,
wait,
like, the
when
dude.
he's surrounded by scrubs, he suffered? No,
he
it
looked.
can't be.
He was supposed to be
Don't tell me it's
the
true.
guy
I think-
and do something, and he was awful.
I think Tony Miola is right. It's a snub, but also it's not going to make or break the team.
No, not at all.
Why are you a Zendejas hater all of a sudden?
I'm not a
I'm
Zendejas
not.
hater.
I'm
I just
talking
don't-
to flags.
I just
I'm-
don't think it's a snub.
I think we're
I think it's
realistic.
very fair.
He's-
Are you putting him in your roster? Who are you putting him in the roster
He's a
over?
rotation player at best, right?
Yeah. So I don't think you can be a massive snub if you're like, well, I don't even know.
No
if he'd
one's
be.
saying
I
massive
think
snub.
if Brendan
bro.
Aronson
think he'd
didn't
be a
make the
snub.
squad, you'd
I-
be like, that's a massive snub.
I think he's like. I think
You think Brandon Aronson would be a massive snub?
Based on his form and how he's been playing this year, yeah. I think if you want to be critical of something, Gio Reyna making the squad and Pochettino addressed it in his comments, they are making a massive exception for him. That would rub me the wrong way if I'm Zendejas.
But can it? He has 5 goals, 5 assists in his last 10 games.
And like
With the
0
US.
minutes played all season.
But every single time he puts on the U.S. jersey, he produces results. So it's also at the same time like Zendejas has had that opportunity too, and he hasn't done the same things.
no one's saying he's Gio Reyna.
I'm not saying that, but
saying, I
he's,
bet he
he's
feels-
saying that.
I bet he
I'm
feels
saying
hard
if I'm
done.
a player who's playing week in, week out at a good club, and the guy making the team above me can't sniff the pitch, I'd be like, all right,
Yeah, but
what
if
more
he's
can
better,
I
then
do
it's-
here? I can go to fucking Bundesliga and sit on the bench too.
If I'm playing week in, week out for South Pond FC, and Cristiano Ronaldo sitting the bench at Real Madrid, I still want Cristiano Ronaldo on my team over me.
I think the gap between South Pond FC and Real Madrid
What an
might be
atrocious
a bit
argument.
bigger. Might be a bit bigger.
You're right.
between
South
Club
Pond's a bit
America
better.
and-
So
yeah. I don't know. We spent too much time on this.
Zendejas, yeah. Belgium, that is the first of the 2 friendlies. Portugal is obviously the second one. No Ronaldo for Portugal. Wonder why he's not coming to this American trip quite yet. Little strain, it sounds like.
Is that right? He's not in the squad.
He's not in the squad.
I didn't
He has
see that.
a slight knock that's keeping him out here. Trossard
Rapist.
is also taken out
Yo.
of the Belgium squad here.
Sorry. Something in my throat.
So no Trossard in this one.
'Kay.
But still a very good Belgian side here. Palmer, if you want to bring that roster up, but it's a pretty first class.
How the fuck is Yuri
Belgium
Tielemans
squad?
in this squad? Yuri Tielemans hasn't been
Dog.
available for Villa for like a month.
He's a dog. He comes back for national duty.
And Kevin De Bruyne literally just got back
Yeah,
after being out for 4 months or whatever.
they need him for the World Cup.
Same with Romelu Lukaku. All right.
They're getting the band back together.
Yeah, this will be a good test.
It's a
very
good
good squad.
team. I think Portugal is obviously I don't know about obviously, but I think is it obvious to say that Portugal's
at this
a
point,
bigger test?
Yeah. Portugal is,
Yes, by far.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I would say,
don't know
a
if- I don't think
legit
it's
contender to
disrespectful
win the
say,
entire
obviously.
thing.
Oh yeah. So I think this Belgium game is.
They just
How
won the
much can we
Nations
go?
League,
How much
didn't
can we
they?
go at?
They beat Spain in the Nations League final this past year.
What, Portugal?
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
right.
Yeah.
I mean, they're about as good as it gets.
Yeah. No, I think they are. I just didn't know how much we're attributing the Belgium fall off from the full on golden
They're
era.
both elite teams, but
They're
yeah.
very elite. They're still a very, very good team.
Belgium is
Have
not
a lot
an
of
elite team.
insanely good players on their team.
just off it then.
How much can the U.S. go at Belgium in this game, or
Colombia
how
beats
much are they
Belgium.
sitting back?
Colombia's very good.
Do you guys
They
listen
are
at
very
all
good.
to that question or
Yeah,
no?
How much are
do
they
we
gonna
go
go
at
at
them?
them?
How much are they going at Belgium and being able to attack and possess the ball, and how much are they just sitting back against?
Like, how much can they? Or how much will they?
I guess both.
I
I think they can.
It's a good Belgium squad, but
It's also just a tricky system to play against.
it's an aging Belgium squad.
I mean, Doku though on the attack.
Yeah.
No, Trossard is actually a big help for the U.S. defense with how bad our center backs are.
Their second and third guys up are going to be pretty good as
Yeah,
well.
no, I know, but Trossard's been
Assuming
class this
Doku's on the
season.
left, that's going to be a hell of a matchup for whoever's playing that outside back.
the
Hopefully,
Ketelaere as well.
Tim Weah. I would like to think our midfield could have some possession in this game because that Belgium midfield's
Who, against
Aging?
Onana and De Bruyne?
Onana, De Bruyne, Euro Tillmans,
Our midfield? Aiden Morris? That guy?
Johnny Cardoso,
Berhalter
Weston
and
McKennie.
Roldan?
We should beat them in the athleticism department.
What? What?
We should.
We should.
Kevin De
Overall?
Bruyne and Tillmans can't run with our guys.
Onana
Onana, for
is
sure.
10 times more
Run.
athletic than every
Hey.
other person on our team. Dude.
Not Weston
No, Wes
McKennie.
McKennie's a dog.
No.
Come on now.
God.
Yeah, I don't know. This is going to be a weird matchup.
Who do you want to see for the U.S. in this one that can allow us to play a little bit more front-footed?
Cardoso.
Just Cardoso.
Well,
Just put him out there.
I thought you were talking about the midfield.
I mean, yeah, midfield, but who's with him there? Who's
Wes.
Weston at the other? He's at the 8/second 6 there.
Yeah, I think Wes, Cardoso, and either Reyna or Tillman. I don't know. That could be a toss-up at the 10.
I mean, we're
And then the other guy
probably
next to him
playing
is going to be Pulisic.
2 and 2, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I assume one will be more floating than the other.
Yeah.
Pulisic, Reyna, up top, Balogun. On the wings, I'd like to see Weah at right, Jedi at left. And then the 3,
Fucking pick names out of a hat.
I mean, it's going to be Richards for sure.
I think that's
Tim Ream for sure. And then
Pick a name out of a hat.
kind of would want to see Alex
Mike
Freeman.
Tracy. Oh my God.
I can't run with Jeremy Doku, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I would like to see Alex Freeman.
Yeah. I mean, he hasn't really been playing for Villarreal, but
I would not like to
of
see
our
Alex
other
Freeman.
options,
Who would you start as the third center back?
Joe Scally. No, not him either. He's
Maybe.
not been very great for Mönchengladbach.
Mark McKenzie?
Tanner Tessman.
Mark McKenzie, I think, is the best
Tanner
option.
Tessman,
there.
I don't hate that at all.
Tanner Tessman has been playing the last 3 or 4 games at center back for
Yeah.
Lyon. He's had some mistakes that he's a center back or a center mid playing center back,
Yeah.
but he's also
But Leon has a 4-back, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So 3-back, there's way less responsibility.
Yeah,
way
I
less
mean
pressure
that's,
anyways.
but that's also somewhat of the reason why you went there with Tim Ream is he's good on the ball and you can take some responsibility off of him if you have 2 of those people in there.
I hate that Tim Ream's good on the ball narrative. No, he's not.
He's calm on the ball. He knows what to do. He can pass it around.
No, he doesn't.
He can. I don't know.
No, he hasn't.
Yeah, maybe most recently.
Well,
Yeah.
when you're comparing
But
him
comparatively,
to Walker Zimmerman
yeah.
and Miles Robinson to pick a pass out, he looks pretty
Also,
good.
Miles Robinson has been awful in the MLS.
Yeah, I don't.
He's been very bad. So
I'm
is
not
Tim
convinced
Ream,
that
to be
he's good.
completely fair.
It's true.
We're picking, there's slim pickings. I think that's the reason why Pochettino came in. He goes, I'm not recruiting anyone. You either want to play with the U.S. or not. And now with NoahKai Banks, he's like, I called him. Jesus Perez visited him in person. We're telling him we support him. We want him part of our squad. Like,
And then they didn't select him for this camp.
he offered him a spot. NoahKai Banks said he's not ready to make a selection yet.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, how do you feel about that, by the way? We talked about that for a while last
I,
week.
I did not see that. When the fuck is he going to be ready? Do
Are
you think
you-
Germany's going to make a spot for him by the World Cup?
Nagelsmann's been reaching out.
Okay.
So maybe he's keeping it open.
Sprechen Sie
you-
Deutsch? NoahKai Banks? I mean,
I'm in the
He's
camp.
lived there his whole life, yeah. So
I'm in the camp of fuck you, NoahKai Banks.
that's
offers
crazy.
off the top.
how old
No.
is he? 19, 18?
19.
Shit, I mean, I'm
This
all
is
for a
the
player
exact-
backing their. If he thinks he's that
He's
good and
played
he's
for all
gonna
the
make the
U.S. youth
Germany-
teams.
team, I mean,
This is the exact bullshit that got us in the last predicament we were in of like entitled players.
is that entitled to
Of
maybe want to play for
course.
the country that
Of
you
course.
feel more attached to?
I would if I were a player, I would
Serginho Dest
never
did the
play for
same
the United
thing.
States.
No, he
Yeah.
didn't.
Well,
The Dutch called him up and he said, no, I'm going with the U.S.
but there was a decision to be made there.
There was a
at one
decision
point.
to be
Yeah,
made
and
because
he's made
the
his
Dutch
decision.
want him, and was born in the Netherlands and lived there his whole life. And he goes, no, I feel more American. They've given me the chance throughout. I'm rewarding them. When he could have gone with the Dutch and had that higher level team, and he
Which is
goes to the
why
US and he
I
said, "Yeah,
love
let's go."
Serginho. But NoahKai is like, I'm gonna see if I can do better. And if I have to settle for you, then I'll settle for you.
Also, the opportunity of
And that's
hey,
bullshit.
we want
could be
you to
true, or
come
we
play
could
with
be
us, and
running
it's a
that. I don't-
home World Cup, and he's still like, that means he definitely just wants Germany, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh, which once again goes back to the point of what I was just saying is, even with all that,
No.
our center backs suck.
No.
So I
Yeah.
think Pochettino would be
I'd be
like,
out.
you know what, you're in if you want it, but
I mean, I can't. I don't think you could be that harsh on a player. Like,
Why? Why can't I?
if you are truly American and you felt American and felt an attachment to this team,
Yeah.
and then you were still caught between two, okay, then it'd be like,
he's
fuck
been
you.
playing for every youth national team for the U.S.
Okay,
You're the Mr. We need guys to be dogs out there and feel truly American, and it means something when they put on this shirt.
right, but that's not the case. That's not been the
Exactly. So let's change that.
charisma around this club. Yeah, but we also have a coach who's fucking 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
Yeah, that's bad too.
Right. So how are
So
you
we
going
should
to
have two
convince a
issues?
player? Well, we need players who want to be here, but I don't have to follow that rule. But you should fucking.
What?
follow
I
that
don't care
rule.
about Poch. I don't like Poch. He's gonna be gone in 6 months anyways.
Right, but if that's what the manager is projecting, how can you have a different?
I'm not saying manager. I'm saying
Criteria.
me.
Oh well.
I say
well.
fuck you. You're gone. You can't be part of this team. If you don't want to be part of this team, if you're like holding out hope, then
I
you
still
should
want
be
him,
part
by
of
the
this
way.
team.
I think it's annoying, and he
problem.
obviously wants Germany more than the U.S. and is waiting for Germany to potentially give him a chance.
You guys learn nothing from U.S. hockey.
What?
Zero.
Well, I mean, hey, I would love to.
Learn nothing.
I would love to have him
And
on our
those guys have
squad
gold
because
medals.
he is very,
Yeah.
very good.
What do the two of you have?
This
Not
podcast.
gold medals.
Fucking shit all.
I want a second place medal at the Chicago Furniture Bank bed race.
Fuck yeah, we could have got first. God damn it.
God damn it.
I
I
don't
still
know
want
what to make of
NoahKai
it.
Banks. Let us know in the comments how you guys are feeling about it, because obviously it is a bit of a hot topic subject. But is it Gio Reyna? You said for the front three you want Balogun, Pulisic. I think that one is pretty locked in. I don't know if they could find a way to fuck that up for those two. That third attacking piece, you want it to be Gio Reyna right now?
If he's as good as you say he is,
You were
No,
the
I'm
one that
just
said you wanted him.
yeah, I'd see it.
Give me
Yes.
Zendejas.
Yeah, if you're gonna bring Gio Reyna in the
Who's that
squad,
coming out of the bench?
and you're
Oh
gonna
my-
this is the exception player, well then fuck yeah, we might
Then
have
make him the
make the
exception,
exception
yeah.
for a reason. Let's see it.
Do you want to see him more against the Portugal though, where
I want to see him against
It's-
both.
I don't know if he fits in a Portugal game as much, because I don't think you can have a Pulisic floating around, a Gio Reyna floating around when we need
Yeah.
maybe a little bit more of a workhorse. That's maybe where you put Wes McKennie in at that 10 spot that can have a little bit more work rate.
And then do
And
what?
have two more
Tessman,
defensive
Cardoso.
mids. Yeah, against like
Tessman
a
Morris or
Portugal
something.
where you need a little bit more
Yeah,
maybe support there and have one person floating around, but McKennie can still have the freedom to get up. Whereas in a game where, like the Australia game, like just any of the smaller teams where they're going to be sat back a little bit more, then you can have a Gio Reyna in there.
I see
The
what you're
same as
saying.
like a Malik
Australia
Tillman.
disrespect.
Malik Tillman doesn't have the engine of getting back as much. I know with Leverkusen it's gotten better, but I think that's where maybe the McKennie shout comes in, is when you're playing the bigger teams, you want to throw in like an Adams, Tessman, McKennie, and Pulisic as the four in the midfield.
I get that, but then also, if that's your rule, we don't play a Magic player. We don't play a 10 against
But
teams that we
McKennie's
know
been
are going to
our
dominate
best 10 by form this season. And he's playing the 10 role for Juventus.
He's playing a weird role for Juventus.
No, he's
but
playing the 10 role. He's played left back a couple
This
times.
team
He's
doesn't
played
even have a
striker, but
10
he's
role,
played the
bro.
10. Yeah, but that floating role in the midfield, that's like under the striker. They have two of those.
Are we sure McKennie can float?
That's what Spalletti's playing the exact same system with Juventus. And he's been one of the best players in Europe.
going back to what I'm saying, regardless of McKennie's the best 10 or not, what are you bringing Gio Reyna for in a World Cup competition if you're going to only play him against teams that you think you're better than?
Not that you're better than, but like against a Portugal
start him.
where you know you're going to
Start.
sit back. Yeah, and you can obviously sub him on and he creates things, or you can, move things around. But I think against like a Portugal side, I'm not saying against every side, but against like a Portugal, France, Argentina,
Yeah.
the teams that are
I
crazy,
see what you're saying.
crazy good, you have to change it a bit. You can't be like, oh, well, if we're not going to play him against this, it's like, I think Gio Reyna is a bit of a situational player. You're not going to have him in a game where you're sat back the entire time. That's why he's not going to go play for Burnley under Sean Dyche and be sat back. He's not a player.
Yeah, but
meant for that.
theoretically, he's a guy who
Do we
lets
know
you not sit back.
we're going to sit back? Does Poach sit back?
I'd imagine. No, I don't know that, but I'd imagine against a team like Portugal or France or something
Why?
like that. We're
I
going
don't
What
to
makes
be
you imagine
think
that?
he's
sat back more, but they're going to have possession of the game nonstop.
Well, because they're better than us?
Yes.
So let's start our worst players
But
because they're
what
better
is-
than
no,
us?
what is
start players
Poach's-
that- no, I don't think McKennie has been objectively better
Put
than.
on
What is
Berhalter,
Poach's
Gio
attack
Reyna.
going to be? It's going to be to try to hit on quick transitions.
And Balogun is one of the best counter strike.
Well, we're not talking about
Like-
Balogun.
And Gio Reyna is a key player in that as well. Someone who can
I get that.
pick up the ball low and
So
make
then we
a
start Gio
line-breaking
Reyna
pass
for
immediately.
every single game.
All right, wait, real
Well,
quick.
I think if we're bringing him for a specific skill set, then yeah, that needs to be part of the game plan for pretty much every game you're going to play.
All right, real quick. We can talk about the World Cup stuff more later. I have a question for us, but first, so we can transition a bit. Your predictions, both of you, the four midfielders who are starting versus Belgium.
Johnny, Tessman, Pulisic, Malik Tillman.
Pulisic.
At the 6?
Yeah.
Pulisic at the 6, yeah?
Pulisic, Reyna.
Oh, fuck, I didn't say McKennie. Never mind. Take out Johnny, put in McKennie.
So you're starting him deep then.
I think that's what Pochettino will do.
Belgium.
I would like to see more of a Johnny
Pulisic,
Tessman,
Reyna,
Pulisic, McKennie.
McKennie. Christian Roldan.
Yeah, I think he goes.
Watch him, dude. He's gonna start. Watch him start Roldan, Berhalter.
I think he goes.
Berhalter
He's gonna
might be
take
in
the
there.
piss
I think
so
he goes
hard.
Berhalter, Tessman, Pulisic, McKennie.
So none of us have.
I actually think that might be it.
That's my prediction.
Or
I think
Malik
Berhalter,
Tillman.
Tessman, Pulisic, McKennie.
That's the four I think.
Honest, yeah, I
He's
don't
been
know.
very complimentary of McKennie lately.
I think Johnny should start, but I don't think he will.
He's not
McKennie is
starting.
100%
He fucking
starting.
hates Johnny, dude.
I think
in some
McKennie
role.
and Pulisic both will start 100%.
Yes.
The other two are toss-ups.
All right, so keep an eye on it. Remember these predictions. Come back to it later. My question for this, we could do just Belgium if you want. That's fine. If you could just pick one thing that for sure happens, that you for sure feel like you know at the end of this game. Everything else up in the air. Let's see. But you get one thing that you come out of this game with, or one thing that happens
that
in
we
this game.
learned or happened.
Yeah, that you learn, that you happen, that you feel confident about now. One thing that you could pick, what would you pick?
A win.
That's an awful take.
No, I think you need
Is
to build
that really
momentum
what your
against
take
a big
is?
team.
Oh, that's an
you
awful
need-
take.
I think you need.
Uh,
I think you need a win against a big team. And I think
So,
if you
like,
can
they
win-
could look awful, but they win.
I think if you say, I mean, you win, so you can't look
You can.
horrendous.
You
but
can. Arsenal's done it many times this season. We'll get there.
If it was like, ooh, that was ugly,
I
but we
think
can't
the-
with a win against a big team.
That's
think
the number thing you
that's-
want. All right, fine, fair.
I think
asked you.
that's. I think the team
I
needs
want to see
a
fucking
confidence that you can beat a
asked
team
and
like
answered.
this.
Asked and answered.
Yeah.
grit, fearlessness.
What does that
showing
mean?
that
You're just
we-
listing off adjectives.
Can I fucking speak? How fast you gonna jump in my ass? Holy fuck, dude! I'm gonna put a funnel in it next time. Grit, fearlessness,
Grit.
showing that our
So
team's.
back to what I was saying.
Oh my god,
Business, intensity.
this is
Getting
a big
stuck
test for
in.
these guys. I want them to show that they're not scared to play against the big boys. That's really the big thing. A lot of these young guys, a lot of these players in general, have not had this level of competition on the international stage. Showing that they're here to fucking play is going to be the biggest thing. I don't want people to cower. I don't want them to change the way they play or shy away. And some of these MLS guys, some of these young kids are going to be in the team, whether they're starting or they're coming off the bench. And really the attitude that they bring to the game is going to show a lot. Like, yeah, if Berhalter's starting, can he bring it against Kevin De Bruyne and Amadou Onana in the midfield? Does he have that fucking steal? Or is he going to shy away and look like an MLS player? I think that's the biggest thing.
I do think it's interesting, like you're saying with the Berhalter thing, is he's shown it obviously against Uruguay, and we talked about it a little bit. Can he do it against? Can he do it against a Belgium and a Portugal? Or is this he's dominating MLS and he's looking really good, and for the US he's looked really good, but it's against lower competition?
Right. And Uruguay's a good team, but
Yeah.
asterisk there, it was a heavily rotated Uruguay inside.
Yeah. So against these teams that have just insane high level quality, can
Right.
he look?
Aside from
Passable.
playing Leo Messi in
Yeah.
MLS, has he played against truly world class players before?
MLS is not just Leo Messi. Shout out to MLS,
True. Shout out Miggy Almiron.
who has kind of sucked. But
Yeah,
scored
he's
back.
Shout out Philadelphia Union. 0
For
wins,
me-
5 losses.
Kevin Sullivan's starting.
He only plays like 45 minutes and they sub him off, even
But
though he's like their best player. He
He's still starting.
creates the most chances.
Got to protect the young
It's
kids.
crazy.
Not going to the World Cup. For me, if I had to
Wow.
pick one thing, don't care too much about the result. Grit, whatever. I want to see if I can come out with one thing. If I can come out of this game thinking that we still tried to play football and we didn't get consistently caught out in transition, I'm very happy with that, because I don't really mind who the players are at this point. Like, whoever's going to play is the guys that we're rooting for. If we just don't get sliced open by a good Belgium team multiple times, then I think we have a puncher's chance in any game that we play.
I think it's also important that we create some chances though within that. Like
I think we will. This Belgian
the
back
not
line
getting
is
sliced
not good.
open, that's like a Berhalter thing.
I'd
where, like,
rather
our
see
defense
us.
was set,
I'd
but we
rather
couldn't
see
score
us
ever.
not get caught out either by individual mistakes, either by transition, either by too many guys pushed up, whatever it is, than chances created. Because I know these guys can create chances.
Yeah, and we should. If we can't create something against this back line,
Well, I think Balogun also against these better teams, even you see it against like PSG in this recent run of form, is he's just so good in the counter
Because in my head, like, I already think we're going to create chances. So if there's one thing I want to know for sure is that we are
We're gonna
not
s-
getting caught out.
shut down a big team like this.
Yeah.
Maybe not even shut down. If they score some just
Yeah.
peach goals, good for them. Shake their hand and you were better. Congrats. But just not.
Nothing stupid.
Nothing stupid. Nothing
No
where guys,
Cardosos.
people like they have miles of space. Nothing where we're passing the ball right to their guys. Nothing where a goalkeeper's doing something dumb and getting caught. Like, just if they're gonna beat us, then just have them earn it. They have to do good. They have to play well. It can't be because we were out of position. It can't be because we were weak. It can't be because we didn't track back. It can't be bad passes. Just make them earn the win if they are gonna win it. That's what I want.
that is one of the things I'm most nervous about is going to be goalkeeper
Because
distribution. in this
Poch is
game.
gonna. I don't think Poch is gonna sit back. Like, I really don't.
I don't know. If
I don't
he will.
see he will either.
I think
don't
the
think he
5
should.
back almost
No, he shouldn't.
helps him be like, oh, there's a little bit more people back, but we are going to be getting forward.
Yeah, he's going to tell certain guys to sit back, but he's going to tell these guys to go.
Yeah, and that's kind
As he
of
should.
his thing.
Tim Weah on the right back. Give me him on the wing.
That would be saucy. I'd
Need
love
to
to
see
see
it.
that.
We've been asking for it for years. I don't think we've seen it. in the
Weah
US jersey.
and Jedi Robinson.
Pace, baby.
Come on. Shall we get a little across the pond? Go to
Across the pond.
the Arsenal alley. Unfortunately, Arsenal fell 2-0 to Manchester City.
Damn, who wrote this?
Do not get.
What is
God
that?
damn. Yeah, let's read this off from Nick's notes. Arsenal look atrocious as City ruin chances at quadruple. Does this hurt Arsenal's
I don't think
confidence
they
for the
look
end of the
that bad.
season? At least Spurs lost. Nick, I'll let you just kind of take it from here.
Spurs are so bad.
Spurs
They're
are awful. Thank
really
God.
bad.
I need to not talk about Spurs yet so that I can get off of this mood I'm about to get onto. Because what a. Right there, off camera, I sat right there watching this game. And let me fucking tell you, dude.
Right with the
I've
music on.
had that feeling of sitting
6-7
in
feet over
that couch for my entire sports life. And it's not even just Arsenal, but it's been primarily Arsenal, where we can be good and we can be playing well, and when it counts and when it matters, we're not going to show up. And somehow, when we have, okay, sure, as a Odegaard, Dalman gets 10, like, we had creativity missing. Havertz at the 10 doesn't inspire too much confidence. I get all that, but the feeling of watching the game, it's the same anxiety that all Arsenal fans get, man. It's like, we have to prove we're not frauds when deep down we know we're frauds. And that fucking sucks, dude. Like, do you know how shit of a feeling that is? It's so bad because it eats away at you and you can't even enjoy wins because it's just relief. And then when the bad stuff happens, it happens hard. And so, like, I think I perfectly encapsulated it. I was just in a bad mood for like 2 hours. Hannah was trying to cheer me up. Wasn't working. It was just all bad. We went out to go to a restaurant. Restaurant was closed. Just a shitty fucking noon, okay? I don't think we're going to win shit this year. And I think the only thing we can win is the Prem because other teams have already shot themselves in the foot enough. But when it gets to a big moment or a big game, that same feeling is going to come back into my fucking chest. And the same goddamn thing is going to happen again. Because this Man City team is not as good as a 2-0 result says or a cup final says. But what do they have? They've done this. They win consistently. And they also look across the field and say, oh, that's Arsenal. They're going to fucking blow it. And we didn't play the second half at all. It was all Man City. They deserved to win by a mile, even though Kepa's an idiot on the cross.
Yeah, it was
like,
tough.
It just doesn't matter because if it wasn't Kepa, it would have been someone else. And that's just the way the game goes. Havertz has a chance early on that could have changed it. He can't fucking finish. I mean, Saka looks like someone who's played 1,000 and million minutes a year for 8 years now. He looks just beaten down at the moment. Like,
it's like 1 billion minutes.
It's so many minutes, dude. And he probably has played more. So it's just, what are we doing out there? Trossard, who apparently is like the greatest player of all time according to Flags, it looked ass.
Solid player for Belgium.
I mean, it's
That was
just
ass, bro.
it's bad, man, and it sucks. And if we win the league, that's great. I'll be happy about it, and I'm sure I'll go on some rant about how we were better than everyone. But the honest of why we would win the league is because we just have a deeper squad than everyone else. That's the only reason. That's it. It's not for something special about this group or these players. It's not. It's just because we have more bodies, more quality bodies, and other teams have fucked up enough because of things that they've missed out on.
What if you win the Champions League?
We're not. I promise you. I can promise you we're not winning the Champions League, dude. We can get into the final, and I will convince you on this pod that I believe in this team, and I'll say it, but it won't be true. It just won't. And you'll know it when we're watching it together, and you look at me, and I'm quiet, and there's nerves in the air, because they can't do it. I don't know what it is about them, but they can't.
Damn.
Not much more to say.
At least Spurs
I
lost.
honestly,
Yeah, Spurs really suck.
I think you're
They got murdered by
spitting
Nottingham Forest.
facts, but I also don't think Arsenal looked atrocious. I think they had.
They what? We didn't play soccer for the second half. In the first half, we had a couple of great chances.
You had some great chances.
We controlled the ball, and I texted you at halftime, this is the most boring fucking game. For years, they told us, you play pretty football, but you're spineless. We finally turned this team into a machine, and they still can't fucking win, bro. Like, what are we doing? There's no point to it. It's just, it's made to take out 2 hours of my weekend to get tortured. That's all this fucking team is made for, dude. It's not made for anything else.
Oh, man.
I wasn't, dude. I was like 5 during the Invincibles thing. Like, I don't even remember that. Like,
It was
my life
so
sucks.
hard
God.
watching that Kepa
That was tough.
fuck up.
God.
That was bad.
Why start Kepa in that game?
I don't know.
You
Who
keep him in the Carabao
cares?
Cup.
It
No,
wouldn't have
bro.
The
mattered.
same way Trafford was started for Man City.
He played well.
Yeah, because they popped him to be the one, and then they
He
were
made
like,
some
"We're just gonna
great
spend
saves.
another bag on
Oh,
Donnarumma."
No. Yeah, I mean, I think Nick's right, and I think a big piece of it too is that Man City backline.
They need to
not
see one go
good.
through the net, though.
Had to score against that backline.
They get a trophy. I think that changes things for Arsenal, where you see
course
one
it
go
does. Yeah.
through the net. Good God, it is giving some resistance for that. They need the trophy
The other
It's
thing
a
is, it's a
whatever.
League Cup. I barely care about this cup.
Yeah, it's,
But that game
it's the
hurt
worst of the
so
bunch.
much, dude.
It's City. You said it'd be
It
even
hurt
better to win
so
against
much.
City. It's even worse against City. Once again,
Yeah,
though,
the Wembley
first
really
loss.
got to me too. Like they were hyping it up in the preview.
Yeah.
I was like,
90,000
I was like, this is the greatest game of all time. I'm about to
bigger than
watch.
the Champions League.
Ah, fuck me.
Funniest moment of the match for me. Not that this is funny, Nick, but fans were leaving before the game was over.
I mean,
it was a family, and they were all wearing Gyökeres jerseys. Like, did you guys just buy those kits this year?
the best
And
thing.
your fandom expecting to win something? You're in for a long fucking road, dude.
The best thing we have is like our songs. That Victor Jokic song is great. Everything else about our fucking team's cheeks. Dude. Jesus Christ. Fucking Gabrielle before the game's talking about, oh, I don't like thinking about player of the season awards. Like, what the fuck are you talking about right now? He's like, oh, I'm having a great year. Go win at something, man. Shut
said-
the hell up. I mean,
We might not win anything, but I'm leaving with
But
something.
I'm leaving with something like
just it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't.
Josh Sargent.
Josh Sargent. Yeah, he got yanked at halftime for Toronto.
He looked ass.
He did not look good. I think it's just a
Max
minutes
Armstrong was
restriction thing. It's not that he actually got fully yanked, but
But he did not look good.
The game that he got subbed on in, I watched, and he looked atrocious.
this game he did not look good. And then after he was subbed off, Toronto did score too. So not a great start for Josh Sargent. What it was a great start was Everton against Chelsea, and then a great middle and a great end. Everton 3-0 over Chelsea in this one.
That's nice.
Probably the biggest win at the Dickie.
Ow, at the big dick. Yeah, 3-0.
Beto with
Fuck yeah, dude. Up
second
ice.
one wasn't insane, but the first goal he had was a nice chip as keeper's coming out, chips it over on the break. A good ball through by Garner. And then Ndiaye just at that point
Class.
the game was dead at 2-0. Chelsea were
He
not coming
certainly
back.
killed it.
Everton looked like the better team throughout. But holy fuck, what a beautiful play shot. Top corner, top bins. 2 points out of top 6. We talked about Europe, Mike. We talked about it.
Shit.
Is it time to continue talking about it? Everton are. And this is without Jackie Grealish.
Who do they have to catch? Liverpool? They're awful.
Saw a great video of Jack Grealish.
Chelsea?
Chelsea? They just spanked them. Who's the other team at Brentford? Who's ahead of them right
They
now?
were doing a charity match with Everton fans with Down syndrome. Jack Grealish was there. Good lad.
He has Down syndrome?
No, but he does a lot of work with
No, he's
folks
a
with.
great guy.
And that's your
disabilities.
Everton Chelsea recap.
Yeah. No, I just saw that video of Jack Grealish. He's still involved with the club, which is great to see. even though he's not
I
able
think
to
he's
play.
fully bought in at
Definitely involved.
Everton. I
I-
think
I don't
want him.
I
I
don't
want
know
him
if there's
so
a way
bad.
we can buy
I don't
him.
think they're gonna. I
It's
think
gonna
if
be
we
too
ask for less than 50 million, they'll say, "Oh,
I,
yeah,
I
okay."
hope so. I love the
35.
guy. I think he's a
35.
great
35,
dude.
yeah.
I think it's
More than
fair.
more than a
Especially
great
if we get
player.
Europe, we have more revenue coming in. Jack Grealish.
I love Jack Grealish.
the kit sales themselves probably.
Oh man, yeah.
Terminate your contract,
The
Jack.
hair gel sales alone, beautiful man. And the game, I mean, amazing. Beto
Yeah.
looked like
Beto
a
looks
Premier
like
League striker.
Beto's
dude,
somewhat
look like a
turning a
player.
corner.
What?
He's somewhat turning a corner, and I don't
What
know.
the fuck?
He's scoring goals.
He almost picked one off of Sanchez early, and then like slide tackled so much else. And I was like, that's a perfect Beto moment right
His
there.
touch is still somewhat
then-
atrocious, but he's actually getting better at
But
his
he
hold up
gets
play, like
played in.
legitimately.
First time finish, dink around the,
dink
corner.
is yeah.
the thing
dink
is, he's not
great.
even like. Nah, he is a pretty bad finisher. Never mind.
Gorgeous.
He is, but like
he misses some
his
sitters.
his touches
Yeah.
are not great, but he's getting better at passing it off quick and letting the attack keep going instead of completely killing every attack.
Yeah,
and
the problem
he's-
is he does
he's
try to run the
finishing
ball
some.
too much, or he
is
had.
he is
He
finishing some,
does,
and I
but,
think people are
I
setting
mean-
him in where he's now making good runs to get sent in, and people are finding him.
Looks faster.
He does, he
Yeah.
does.
Looks faster.
But he also, for like a period, one of the things I hated about Beto was he would make little like a run and then not keep with it, so people would send him in, and then
And then he would be
he would already stop
flat-footed,
the
right,
run, and it's
right.
like, bro. So now he's like actually sticking with it. Got sent in by Garner. Beautiful ball, beautiful little chip.
Yeah,
I mean,
I thought Barry was going to be the starter for the remainder of the season, up until a couple weeks ago, and then Beto's been back.
now we have 2 star strikers.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I mean, what a performance, right?
Is Walker Zimmerman on Chicago Fire?
No, he's on Toronto.
Toronto.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah,
He hasn't been.
he was one of their
great.
designated player signings, I think, this year.
No,
That's tough.
he's not one of their DPs.
Or maybe whatever that
Yeah.
is right below
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
MP.
But great performance. I mean, Michael Keane back in the center back, Branthwaite holding bench. I mean, get used to it.
Garner is
Michael
great.
Keane's
Also,
amazing.
Garner
Dewsbury
called
James
up.
Hall,
Shout out Garner.
not
Shout out, first England call up.
And Benny
Dewsbury
Blanco
Hall,
back in the mix.
not
Yeah.
brought up. Dewsbury Hall not called up.
You guys were chastising me the other day when I said that James Garner might be the most important midfielder in the team, but I'm not saying this is definitive.
Yeah, it's fair.
But he is in the
Take
England
your victory
squad.
lap.
Yep.
He's been fucking class.
We'll see what happens
He's
next
been
week.
The
really
balls he
great.
plays,
I think Dewsbury Hall is still a better player.
I'm a
but
bit nervous
Garner's
that
playing amazing.
Garner's going to garner too much interest
Good one.
this summer
no
pun intended.
Double on
and get a big money move because I hope we keep him in the club, especially when Europe. That's a player you need to keep. I don't know what his chances are to make the English squad. It's a
if he makes the
bunch of
England
guys
squad,
to compete
gone.
with, but he's certainly capable. He's been
He's like past Jordan
outstanding
Henderson by
this year.
now, isn't he?
For sure.
You'd think.
But he's
I
going
don't
to
know
be
if anybody
competing with
surpasses Jordan Anderson. He's
Adam
just,
Wharton and Elliot Anderson and Kobe Mainu, all those younger guys in the
Yeah,
deeper
I could see him
spots.
passing all
I
those
think
guys.
Yeah, Anderson's really good.
Anderson's good,
And he's
but
played a
Warren's
lot.
been this year, not as great.
Yeah, and
I
Kobe
love Wharton, but
Mainu
Mainu's
is
been
Mainu's
making his
been-
way back, but
Yeah. but not enough to. get him to the World Cup, I don't think.
I was geeked about it. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to watch all this match. I was landing off a flight. I turned on my data. I saw a couple of texts from Flags.
just
Beto! And then I got a text from our friend Cody. He said, Beto's actually good? Like, question mark. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? And then I
bet
was in
Cody knew the secret word.
customs and I have the phone up. I'm watching it and I see the NDI goal. Lost my mind. That
God,
was
that NDI
beautiful.
goal.
Everyone who watches
Yeah.
Everton knows how good NDI is. He doesn't necessarily
don't
get
think that many
all the
people
goals and assists.
outside of it. Do.
Right. But then you see something like that on your feed and you're like, who the fuck is this
When
guy?
Everton started the season off hot and it was Jack Grealish and NDI, there were so many edits of NDI going around where it's like, oh my God, man, you need to get this guy, blah, blah, blah. And
Right.
it was garnering so much attention.
And it's quieted
And then
down a
now
bit.
it's quieted down that Everton have somewhat, I don't know about struggled because we're now talking about 2 points off Europe, but they had a dip in form, certainly.
Mid-season dip. Yeah, there were a
and
lot of
then
injuries.
Has been making the way back up, but he's not gotten the same attention as maybe with Jack Grealish. He brings a lot of eyes to Everton, and people are like, oh shit.
For
who's
sure.
This other guy that's
But you
insane?"
score a goal like that, you're going to blow up a bit.
Yeah.
Great performance. Awesome to see. 2 points off Chelsea now, which is crazy. And I think the other talking point here is what a week Chelsea had. Got
Awful week.
8-2'd by PSG on
Palmer texted,
aggregate.
Bad week for Chelsea. I said it's about to get
That's a
worse. And
fucking understatement.
holy shit, it did. 3-0.
I think Robert Sanchez might be the only goalkeeper who's more mistake prone than Kepa. That guy fucking
Why are we talking about Kepa?
sucks.
There was no
Well, it
fucking
seems like a,
former
just a
Chelsea keeper.
stray.
Shut up, dude.
But Sanchez
Sanchez is off.
is
Bad.
He wasn't even good.
very
at Brighton.
good
I
at
don't know
certain
why they
things.
bought him.
Yeah, I don't know. But he
He
is
can
so
play with the ball and
Yeah, but he
Maresca
looks
wanted
nervous
it.
with the ball.
If I was a Chelsea
Yeah.
fan, anytime the ball went back to Sanchez, I'd clench my cheeks because
I'm sure they do.
Who
It
did
looks like he's gonna
Petrovic? Or
turn-
who's the dude they had right before this?
yeah, Petrovic, who's now
he
at
was-
Bournemouth.
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah,
And he was a great shot
playing
stopper.
pretty well for
Yeah.
Bournemouth.
He's been good for Bournemouth.
I mean, and the second goal is very evident on Robert Sanchez's proneness to make mistakes.
It feels a little like Onana-ish when Onana is just fucking up every weekend.
Yeah.
Feels a little like that for Sanchez right now.
I guess Onana now, just in Turkey, I'm guessing.
Yeah, he's in
Fenerbahce.
Galatasaray.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
I
he's
feel like it has to be somewhere in Turkey. That's where every player that.
Antalyaspor,
Antalyaspor,
yeah.
Antalyaspor. I was like, it's the purple
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
All right.
We wish those goalkeepers well, but
I don't.
not in our teams.
No. But amazing result for Everton. Looking at potential Europe. Should we get into a little power rankings?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
This will be a fun one.
Yeah, well,
Arsenal's off the list.
we had
They're
last
off the
week,
list, bro.
we had Arsenal, Manchester United, Newcastle, and Manchester City. This week, I mean,
They're off the list.
Are we putting City 1?
Yes, of course City's one.
list, dude.
Of course it is.
Yeah,
one,
so
bro.
City's got to be 1.
Everton 2.
I'm-
Two.
Listen, I think this might be emotional, but I'm okay with that one. I'll put Everton 2.
Spurs -4 million. They are the worst I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Dude, they're a
absolutely
point off
dominated.
relegation.
Laughable.
There's 7 games left in the season.
If West Ham wasn't mega
Oh my
ass,
God.
they would
Seriously,
be
what do you
relegated.
do with Tudor? Do you give him the 7 games?
I don't know. I
No,
don't
You
know.
can't, right?
But
You
we got-
what are you
sell
gonna
the
do?
squad. You
Bring in
dissolve the
Big
team.
Sam
but
Allardyce.
seriously, these next 7 games, what do they do?
They should have gotten
They
Thomas
can't
Frank.
get
They should not have
relegated.
gotten rid of Thomas
Sean
Frank.
Dyche is available.
They should
He
not.
said he wouldn't take it, I heard. According to friend of the pod, Roger Bennett.
And just available.
Now that'd be all time.
You need somebody. It's not. They're looking worse.
Greg Berhalter is not
They're
available.
They're trying to change an entire
I
system
don't
with
know, dude.
your relegation time.
They look like the players literally look like they've given up. They do not care.
And somehow West Ham still pull off.
Yeah. I mean,
It's bad. And I mean, Nottingham Forest. It was a battle for potential
got beat
relegation, and they got
3-0.
absolutely demolished by Nottingham Forest.
wasn't it at
And I was
Tottenham?
Nottingham Forest was very good last season. This year
Yeah,
they've not been
it
great.
was
and
fucking
it was,
at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. They let Nottingham Forest, who's been abysmal, they're on their fourth manager this season, come in and stomp them. And one of the
Yeah.
guys who scored the goal was Morgan Gibbs-White, who Tottenham tried to fucking buy this summer. Hilarious. Taiwo Awoniyi scored against them. When's the last time we heard Taiwo?
I loved that guy back in the day, bro.
Yeah.
He was so good.
Oh my God. And not only did they lose in tremendous fashion, they had 2 shots on target the entire game against Tottenham side, who's been very poor defensively this year.
We're putting Nottingham third for
just for
this
the
result.
efforts of the pod.
Shits and
Arsenal
giggles.
fourth.
Yeah, we'll put Arsenal behind Nottingham.
All right.
Shut up,
We have
Brighton a real
Manchester
shout, too.
City 1, Everton 2, Nottingham Forest after their big win in third. Low key for power rankings. In terms of momentum, that's huge. That might save them in the season.
It's huge. I'll be cheering for the Trees and the Hammers the rest of the season. Fuck the Spurs. I hope they go down. I hope
That'd
Burnley
be
somehow
insane.
beats them.
All the memes of championship players looking around Tottenham Stadium and they're is
It will be great
so
next
funny.
year celebrating St. Tottenham's Day on the first day of the season. Because they're relegated. We finished above them.
How
That
much
will be fun.
money did Tottenham spend this year to be negative 10 goal difference?
This might though also just like, can they keep operating as a club?
Will this cause inflation or economic
Inflation?
collapse in England?
This is the Great
I mean,
Depression.
quite
Is
honestly
this
though,
the
like,
equivalent of a bank
can they
failing?
afford to keep almost any of their players
I
at their
don't know.
type of salaries?
Well, they'd loan guys out. That's usually what
Yeah, but
happens with those big teams.
they didn't need to immediately get back up, or else
Yes.
they need to just like
Yeah. Yeah.
immediately back up.
They'd
or
keep
they're
their guys
fucked.
on low wages. They loan out the bigger wages guys, and then or
That
try
would
to
be-
sell them.
That would be
Yeah.
even funnier if they got relegated and somehow couldn't get promoted next year.
Imagine they get relegated and Wrexham's up.
Oh.
Wrexham in their place. Yeah, roll back already.
Yeah,
Your championship club and you go play at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
I mean that's pretty sick.
Isn't it the biggest stadium
Yeah,
in the Premier
it's the newest. Oh no, it's second newest now. But yeah.
Yeah, it's insane.
Well,
All right.
Let's get into a little
Could always be worse,
Vandegrid.
Nick. Could be a Spurs
No on
fan.
the Wonder Grid.
I thought we were back on a yes. Palmer, can you?
Palmer, were you yesing or knowing
For what?
for the Wonder Grid? He said
Wonder
the
Grid?
computer was dying.
It's kind of.
We'll go with
I don't
that.
think we should.
We'll go with
All
that.
right.
Yeah, I don't think we should.
All right, then we
All
wrap
right,
it up.
boys. Belgium
Wait, we had a
coming
footy
up.
amalgam.
Wait, I got a footy
next-
amalgam. I got a
Oh,
footy
we
amalgam.
got a.
He's got an amalgam.
Yeah, footy amalgam. Okay. Here we go. You guys know how it is. The triumphant return of the footy amalgams. I'm going to give you 2 hints for 2 different players. Their names will.
Remind us of our
Inside.
score so far.
You are 0 for whatever we've done. 0 for 2 or 0 for 3.
Cool.
So, for example, Leo Meszikiel Lavetzi.
Okay.
Something like that.
Yes.
Okay. All right, here we go. First hint. Although this legendary player is out of contract this summer, his illustrious career that includes 22 team titles will only end if he wants it to. Second hint. Though not as decorated as our first player, this South American forward's career does include the 2019 Copa America, as well as being the top scorer in the 2020 World Cup. Who are our 2 players?
2019 Copa America. Top scorer in the 20.
So he won the 2019 Copa America
Yeah.
with his team, and then got the top scorer in the 2020 World Cup.
Was that? That was Argentina. 2019, wasn't it? Or no, was that Brazil?
I think it may have been Brazil. Weird year.
There was no 2020 World Cup.
Sorry, Olympics.
Oh.
Like, I'm pretty sure I'm not.
Olympics,
that
Olympics,
stupid.
Olympics,
I
Olympics.
don't remember.
2020
20
Olympics.
Olympics.
2020
20
Olympics?
2019 Copa America was Brazil, wasn't it?
2020, where was 2020 Olympics? Oh, shit. Was this the one in Brazil? Because then that. Would it not then be like Neymar?
I don't think he played in that Olympics. He played in an earlier one, didn't he?
He played in whatever. No, 2020 was London, right? No,
No,
that was 2012.
2012.
Jesus.
2020 was that Tokyo?
Ooh, would have been Tokyo, yeah.
Yeah, and was it in 2020 or did they postpone it? I can't remember.
I no fucking idea.
2019. I'm
It was
pretty confident
2021.
2019.
They delayed it. I went to Tokyo, bought Tokyo 2020 thing, and then it was 2021.
Okay, so Tokyo Olympics 2019. Very confident it was Brazil because they won one, but Neymar wasn't on the squad. He was hurt because he has not won a Copa America.
Okay.
So not Neymar. Who were other forwards? It could have been Gabriel Jesus.
Gabriel Jesus seems like a player that would have been
Do we have any idea
the
on the
Olympics?
first player?
at first player.
Legendary players out of contract this summer. His illustrious career that includes 22 team titles only end if he wants it to.
Meaning he's still sick.
Yeah,
22.
like he'll still be picked up or
Mm-hmm.
James Milner.
As a matter of fact, his current club has said we'll resign him.
Wow.
Depends on him.
Is it Giroud?
Giroud's at Lille.
Olivier Giroud.
No,
Giroud won 22 team titles.
I don't think
Did
so.
he?
He's won a fair amount.
I think
22
you guys
league
got to
titles.
focus on his 22 team
It's a
titles.
lot.
thing or
It's a
else you're-
lot.
Yeah.
Leo Messi's won way more than that, and he's still on contract.
Is it
Ronaldo's
Ronaldo?
won more than that, for
Is he?
sure. I think. Yeah.
Benzema?
Kareem
Kareem Benz.
I feel like Benzema's won more than that too. Maybe not.
22 is a lot.
22 is a lot.
Not saying one way or the other, but it is a lot.
Luis Suarez.
Hell of a player.
No, James Rodriguez. I don't think he's won that many. He's out of contract this. Griezmann.
Griezmann's not 122.
No.
He's not one close to that.
Who's won that many? Lewandowski.
Lewandowski's a good shout. I like that.
I think he's out of contract at Barca.
Lewandowski, what would be a.
You guys are so
Brazilian?
bad at this.
Yeah, well,
you guys are awful at this.
Do we have
I
another
don't
hint?
know.
I can give you more if you want.
Yeah, give us more hints.
One more hint.
All right, you want? I can give you one more. You can pick the first player or the second player.
Both.
I think first, right?
First.
What can be something that won't give it away?
Yeah, I can't.
You can give it away.
No.
Do we have either correct?
He is a no. You haven't mentioned either player yet.
Okay.
He is a midfielder. Our first player.
It's a midfielder.
Oh, jeez. Oh, is it Modric?
Luka Modric. That's a good. That's a
Modric.
good one because he's at AC Milan.
Yeah. All right, so Luka Modric. Luka money.
You're closer than you've ever been.
Luka.
Could
To be fair, you've never been close.
Oh, Luka Modric Charleston.
Luka Modric Charleston!
Let's go, dude.
That's our first win. Luka Modric
shit.
Charleston
Oh my God.
is our
Oh wow! The adrenaline rush of getting that right is
Our
absolutely
first player
crazy.
is the legendary Real Madrid
Oh
former
my
midfielder.
gosh.
Currently plays for Milan. Spalletti, right? Came out and said they would re-sign him. And Richarlison, who has been having a bit of a comeback these past couple months here.
Holy shit.
Allegri is the AC Milan coach.
Allegri, right? Who was the top scorer in the 2020 Olympics. Yeah, played for Brazil, was their overager.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my
Amazing.
god!
Let's go, boys. Come on.
That was big. That was big. That was
You needed
big.
that one. You needed that one.
Needed that one so bad.
Luka Modric, Gabriel Jesus. That's fire.
I said Luka
What a
Modric. And I was
When
like,
you
oh!
said the first thing, you said Modric, and I was like, come on. You gotta get
Oh
it.
my gosh, the adrenaline rush right after picking up Richarlison. I said, oh!
Oh!
Attaboys.
Nick's
All
face
right,
was
boys.
like, "Can't believe it."
Final thoughts here before we go into Belgium, USA. What do you want to see? What do you want to say to the boys? We're gonna see the new kits in action.
Yeah.
Fire. I hope we wear the black ones. Not a big
I
fan
think
of
they
the
already
stripes.
released what they're wearing for both.
Dark blue.
For the first one,
No, I'm just saying they're
Oh.
not black.
They're dark blue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
you don't like the stripes?
No,
We
Really?
talked about this last week too.
Damn,
They
I think
suck.
they're gonna be
Flag's the only
iconic.
one who likes them.
they're bad. The sleeves don't line up with that main body of the kit.
Do you hear the Tony Meola story though about the 1994 World Cup?
I don't really
the
like
denim
Tony
and the other
Meola.
ones.
I don't like those either. Thank you. See, Mike
Oh.
made me.
No, I said I don't really like Tony Meola.
Oh. I don't.
Well, he essentially
alright.
said the story that Adidas came out with those jerseys, and
The denim ones.
yeah, and they showed them the denim and the vertical flagged ones,
the
and they
vertical
were-
flags are fire.
and they were like, "Oh my god, these are so ass. We're gonna look like idiots." And he said also in that time, people weren't really doing creative things with jerseys, so it made it even worse.
Yeah.
But they fucking hated it. Didn't want to do the things. He was referencing how 2022 they didn't want to do a photo shoot with the 2022 World Cup
Do
ones.
you know what the difference is though?
But then Adidas said, blah, blah, blah. Hey, here's like some leather bags. Like, we're so sorry. Like, at their next camp or whatever. Public started coming a little bit more positive. In those little leather bags that Adidas gave them, $10,000 check for each player. Or like, please
That's
enjoy
ridiculous.
these jerseys.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
What?
So paid them off to like the jerseys. This one, the players just actually built. So it's easier for them.
But those jerseys are sick. Even though they're fucking crazy.
Yeah,
You
but
could see like the vision.
these are
and-
sick. I like these.
No.
No, these
Yeah.
look like
They're going to be
AI
iconic.
slop, bro.
They're going to be iconic. I like the
I don't
I
like the
think
shadow.
the-
I don't like how it's
They
like,
do look pretty.
The authentic star one also I think looks better. If it's on the authentic jersey where the stars are a lot less
visible
visible,
I
it
don't-
looks a lot better.
I don't like any.
rather than like the replica jersey.
The replica jerseys look kind of ass
but
because
who,
they're very.
but also who's gonna go drop 200 on a authentic jersey? You
I'm gonna drop
buy it?
I'm gonna drop $20 on Google Shop.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna buy one. I kind of want to buy a South Africa Adidas kit. I might be pulling for South Africa this year.
Go for it,
There's
buddy.
a lot of great kits. It's a shout out to Nike
Or a
and
Columbia Adidas kit. There we go.
Adidas. There are some amazing kits out
I
there
got a
this
new
year for the
Columbia
World Cup.
Even some of the Puma ones pretty solid.
Puma,
Shout out Curaçao's away kit, Adidas, fire. Curaçao.
France, both
small
home and
team.
away. I think are both banger jerseys.
Yeah,
Spain's away one I think looks
Cream.
great. What their
Sexy.
home one I think looks kind of ass, but
haven't seen it.
What
Couple of,
jerseys do you
uh,
have, Flags?
Uruguay's
USMNT.
away.
for USMNT, I have both the 2022 World Cup ones. I don't have this World Cup's jerseys
Yeah,
yet.
I can't complain too much about the cup. I bought the away 2022 World Cup jersey.
I have
It's
both the
ass.
2022 World Cups, and I think they're both awful. So
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of center badge. Don't like.
no, I'm not a center badge
No.
guy.
Moving off of jerseys.
Eh.
Couple of things, a little tidying up around the pod. Both of you owe me a beer. 2-0 Arsenal win over Everton.
Oh,
Big things there. Also, Colombia plays
But we
France.
beat Chelsea.
If
Yeah, it's
you
gonna be a
remember,
hell of a-
Mike,
Brazil and
in,
France also played.
I think our freshman year of college, we made a bet around Colombia versus France, and Colombia won that game. And you owed me a beer then. So round two.
3 beers.
What?
Yeah, Fieldhouse. We went to go play an indoor game. We either tied or won that game.
What's Fieldhouse?
The Jennison Fieldhouse.
Jennison Fieldhouse.
To play indoor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you might not remember. That's fine. I remember because it was a big win for Colombia. But or
Colombia
big
beat
result.
France.
Yeah, I think straight up, and you gave me a goal. So
Wait, when?
want to repeat history? Our freshman or sophomore year.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, a while back.
I'm like, that just happened. I'm like, I didn't
No,
know.
you want to repeat?
Yeah. Where is it at?
Well, I'll do it straight up. Columbia wins. It's in Maryland or Maine.
so Brazil's got the home field.
I like Colombia though.
All right, no
I'll
bet.
take France.
That's
I'll
fine.
Take France.
No
I'll
bet,
take-
that's fine.
I'll take France money line.
You already owe me a beer. It's fine.
The France jerseys are so nice though.
I'll take France money line.
That drives
Double or
them.
nothing beers.
Double or nothing beers.
All right, bet.
Wow.
Good. GG's. Shout out to Cafeteros. No need to up the Gunners today.
They don't deserve it.
No,
Up
they
Up
don't.
the Toffees.
bloody
Up the,
Toffees.
Up the
bloody
Spartans.
Toffs.
Up the Spartan
Up
dogs.
the Spartans. Fuck UConn. Both hockey and
UConn
basketball
pussy,
we're
bro.
playing them. Fuck them. Go green.
Go white.
Go white. Until next time.
Good night.
Good night.
The Arsenal is gooning and Nico just lost his voice. Mike and Flags are crying tears of joy for David Moyes. The USMNT just lost again, but there's no choice. It's ride or die until the end on Footy with the boys.
Good.
Yeah.
That was
How many
smart.
inches is half a foot? 6? 7? I give that up for Lent.
Saying 6'7".